Dr. R. Bhatta, Deputy Director General, ICAR, Dr. Radhakrishnan, Secretary, Tamil Nadu Government, Professor Sazak D. Witt, President, World Veterinary Poultry Association from our friendly country, Netherlands, Dr. Jitendra Verma, President, World Veterinary Poultry Association of India, delegates from different parts of the country. ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇಂದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿರುವ ವಿಶ್ವ ಪಶುವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಕೋಳಿ ಸಂಘಟನಾ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಲು ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿದೆ. I feel very happy. To be here amidst you all today, this morning. I started with a little Kannada for the simple reason that I always stress that one must promote mother tongue, national language. First mother tongue, then brother tongue, later any other tongue. Brother tongue means the other languages within the country, and then go for the next international language. Because I always feel that one must really study, do research, understand subject in his or her respective mother tongue. It's very easy. Mother tongue is like your eyesight. English is like your spectacles. If you have eyesight, the spectacles will work. If you do not have eyesight, if you wear Ray-Ban glass, zuban se kuch aayega nahi. This has to be understood by one and all. Reading in mother tongue is very easy, because if it is any other language, you have to focus on two things. One, language. Second, subject. Two things. Even the developed countries, many of the people are under misimpression. The China, Germany, Japan, or even Russia, they all focus more on their respective languages. English, yes, it is important, but far more important is your language. That has to be promoted and respected. My dear friends, today I am here not because I am an expert on the subject, but I am a son of a farmer. Agriculture is our basic culture in India. Agriculture is our basic culture. 60% of the people used to be in agriculture. Slowly the number has come down to 56% or so. Earlier it was even 70. That is the basic activity. So government, people's representatives, everybody should focus and pull out their energies to protect agriculture. Agriculture also allied activities. Poultry is also part of agriculture. This is very much needed. I am happy to inaugurate this conference on Avian Health challenges and opportunities and share my thoughts with all of you today. It is heartening to see the global community of veterinary experts, researchers, and practitioners coming together to exchange knowledge, discuss challenges, and explore innovative solutions that will shape the future of poultry health. As you are all aware, poultry industry is the cornerstone of agriculture, providing a significant source of protein for billions of people worldwide. In the pursuit of sustainable development, the veterinary community plays a pivotal role in safeguarding animal health, ensuring food safety, use of resources, responsible use of resources. The challenges we face are complex and multifaceted. There are opportunities, there are challenges also. The challenges like emerging diseases and antimicrobial resistance to the products and the need for more efficient and environment-friendly production methods. That is the need of the hour. As we navigate these challenges, collaboration becomes paramount. International conferences like this provide a platform for fostering conferences, these partnerships, sharing best practices, leveraging collective experience, sharing experiences, learning from each other's experience. That's the best way to improve our knowledge. The theme of the conference underscores the importance of unity in addressing the evolving needs of the poultry sector. We need to have unity. In the context of a rapidly changing global landscape, it is essential that we stay abreast of the latest advancements in the poultry science and technology, embracing innovation, investing in research, and adopting evidence-based practices that will empower us effectively to tackle the existing challenges and prepare to meet future threats also. Furthermore, we must acknowledge the interconnectedness of human, animal, and environmental health. The One Health approach, by recognizing the interdependence between these elements, we can develop holistic strategies in tune with the call of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Bhai Modi. He said, one earth, one health. That not only enhances the health and welfare of poultry, but also contributes to the well-being of our planet and its inhabitants. Livestock production and agriculture are interdependent on each other, and both are crucial for overall food security of the nation. Mahatma Gandhi once said, cattle wealth is nation's wealth. As per the 20th livestock census by Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying held in 2019, the total poultry population in India was 851.81 million. Poultry is the most organized livestock sector in India, worth more than rupees 1.4 lakh crores. Poultry production has three segments: layers, broilers, and backyard or rural poultry farming. There was a study with regard to the suicides by farming community. And the study by Manage, the institute in Hyderabad, the study reveals people who are also having dairy or backyard poultry, none of them committed suicide. Whereas the other farmers, some of them committed suicide. That means there is a message. This is dependable. So we should focus more on encouraging farmers to go for backyard poultry, dairy, and other allied activities. While the backyard or rural poultry in the unorganized consists of about 20% of the total market share, the backyard poultry sector plays a key role in generating supplementary income and nutritional security to the rural and tribal masses. Besides income generation, the backyard poultry provides nutrition, supplementation in form of valuable animal protein, and empowers rural youth and women socially and economically also. Poultry farming has the vast potential to be the most abundant source for quality protein to feed the world in terms of egg and poultry meat. Egg, consumption of egg. One of the reasons for my health is I eat eggs daily. Daily. So my advice to people is eat egg, not the other one. First focus on egg. Whether you want to have a peg or not, I don't want to get into that. Egg is more important. It's more healthy. The next one spoils health. Keep that in mind. So eating, consuming egg really gives you protein. Our younger generation, they are now getting tempted to the Western food. The burgers, the pizzas, and the other food. But what we need is cooked food. Cooked food and proteinous food. This has to be, slowly our children also has to be educated in that regard. Because the children, if they grow well, then they'll become healthy and ideal citizens. This poultry farming has a vast potential to be the most abundant source of quality protein to feed the world in terms of egg and poultry meat. Egg is a wholesome, nutritional food with high nutritional density. Similarly, poultry meat is a good source of proteins, minerals, and vitamins. The global poultry market size was estimated at $350 billion in 2022 and is expected to grow to $403.21 billion in 2026. See, you're going to have phenomenal growth. As regards to Indian poultry sector, we are the world's third largest egg producer and fifth largest producer of broilers, with a total value of 1,40,000 crore in 2022, employing more than 5 million people directly and indirectly. Energy as well as employment also. That is the great contribution of this sector. However, 57% of the egg production in the country comes from 5 states of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, West Bengal, and Haryana, parts of this state, Karnataka. 70% of the rare birds are being raised in the states of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Maharashtra in the south, and Haryana in the north. In view of this geographical imbalance in poultry farming, there is urgent need to encourage poultry farming in other parts of the country because there is a huge population there, with special focus on Northeast India and tribal areas of central and western India. We must nationalize it in order to rationalize our health. and also increase wealth. It improves your health as well as increase your wealth also. 2 in 1. India's population expected to reach 1.65 billion by 2050. The geographical spread of poultry farming becomes all the more crucial to meet the recommended dietary levels of the livestock products by Indian Council for Medical Research, ICMR. The need of the hour is for the India poultry sector to rise to the occasion and meet the twin challenges of providing nutritional security to the burgeoning population and fulfilling the feed demand for the huge livestock from limited land and water resources. This is another important aspect. No doubt, poultry sector has been plagued many challenges like price escalation in feed, bird flu outbreaks, COVID-19 pandemic, and global warming in recent years. Recognizing the vital role of the poultry industry in ensuring food security, nutritional well-being, and economic development, Government of India has launched a series of initiatives and schemes to support the sector, reflecting its commitment to fostering a robust and sustainable agri-food ecosystem. We need to develop agri-food ecosystem. As you are all aware, one of the key challenges faced by the poultry sector globally is the threat of diseases. In this regard, the Government of India has implemented the National Animal Disease Control Program to curb the spread of diseases like avian influenza. This program focuses on vaccination, surveillance, and biosecurity measures, ensuring the health well-being of poultry population across the country. Additionally, the National Livestock Mission, another noteworthy endeavor, seeks to ensure quantitative and qualitative improvement in livestock and poultry production systems. Through this mission, the government is investing in infrastructure development, breed improvement, and disease control measures, fostering an environment conducive to the growth of poultry industry. This has to be really implemented like a mission, without giving any remission or doing any omission. We must take up with passion for the sake of the nation. This is very important. In addition, the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan encourages the development of indigenous technologies and innovations in the agriculture and allied sectors. In the context of poultry farming, this initiative aims to reduce dependence on the imports and enhance the productivity and the competitiveness of Indian poultry farmers. One such initiative is the Pradhana Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, a flagship scheme that encompasses the development of both marine and inland fisheries, including the promotion of modern aquaculture practices. Recognizing the integral link between fisheries and poultry farming, this initiative aims to enhance the availability of quality fish meal, a crucial component in poultry feed formulations. As we deliberate the challenges and opportunities which we are going to do, the poultry sector at this conference, let us not forget the importance of sustainable practices. The government's emphasis on the sustainable agriculture through initiatives like the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana resonates with the global call for responsible and eco-friendly poultry farming practices. Eco-friendly, because climate change has become real. It is affecting the entire globe, not only so-called developed countries, but even the developed countries also are suffering. So we need to go for eco-friendly practices in every sector, including in poultry farming practice also. I commend the World Veterinary Poultry Association, India, and the National Institute of Animal Nutrition and Physiology, Bengaluru, for jointly organizing this conference. I urge all the practitioners to share their insights and make meaningful contributions for the advancement of veterinary poultry science. My dear friends, as I told you, conferences like this provide an opportunity to understand the opportunities, understand the problems, and also understand the solutions to the problems, and then come with meaningful conclusions. That will be very useful. That's why I feel this conference is very important. You will have excellence of ideas, collaborative practices, knowledge about the same, and the global practices that are there to improve the poultry health. By working together, we can build a resilient and sustainable future for the poultry industry, ensuring a safe and abundant food supply for generations to come. For all this, we need peace. Peace in mind, peace in society, peace in the country, and peace in the world. Because peace is the prerequisite for progress. If you have tension, you cannot pay attention and have retention. You'll be doing only pretension. So peacefully, happily, exchange ideas, discuss implications, understand the innovations, and then come with solutions. I feel that the government of India and the state government, they are doing their best. But I feel that more focus should be on research for the truth, research for betterment of our wealth, betterment of our health, and research to make finally people happy. Mere wealth will not give you happiness. Something more is required, happiness. For that happiness, we must all work together. We must share it. Share and care is the core of Indian philosophy. Share and care. This is Vasudaika Kudumbakam, Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. India once upon a time was Vishwaguru. And 26 or 30% of the world GDP used to be from India, followed by China. But because of the colonial rule, the robbery by those people, we lost much of the momentum. Again, time has come. India is on the move. India is being recognized and respected worldwide, thanks to the initiative taken by the Prime Minister, and thanks to the intelligence of our younger generation. You look at the multinational companies worldwide, if you identify 100, 50 of them are led by Indians. That is the greatness of this land, this soil, this water, this air, and this great country, Bharatamata. So we should really take advantage of the same and rise to the occasion to improve the quality of production, take care of health of everybody, and then adding to the wealth also. That should be our approach. Mere wealth acquisition alone will not give you happiness. Keeping all these things in mind, I hope this conference will come with some innovative, wonderful experiences for the larger interest of the nation as well as the people in the veterinary sector. I would like to thank the organizers for providing me this opportunity to come here and spend some time. And then I've just been given a wonderful book. I've just had a glance of it. There seems a lot of information in that. And I remember one thing, information with confirmation is more than an ammunition. Information with confirmation. Simple information alone, you know, nowadays social media, and some of the media also headlines. But don't take that headline as a deadline. You pursue your own line by going through the full subject. So books and publications will really give you an insight with such correct and accurate information, which will really strengthen your thoughts and the movement forward. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.